Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is Scorpio Moon Tarot. Please understand that if you're here, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. If you're here for a reason. Please let the messages resonate as they may. What does not resonate, please discard. And if you're taking anything too personally or you're finding something's triggering you, please feel free to shut off the video and go somewhere else, okay? Nobody's asking you to be here, okay? I'm connected with something that I don't even know. I can't even explain sometimes myself. The energy that I connect to. Today I'm going to do my reading a little differently, okay? Before I started the reading, there was a lot of anxiety, a lot of doubt, a lot of, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can keep going. So yeah, there's somebody that you have forgotten that you're connected to. Like there is somebody so powerful in your life that you have forgotten that you're connected to. So you need to remember that in order to receive the messages, you need to connect to that person again. I don't know what that means. I'm a messenger. So if you want to shoot the messenger, go right ahead. I don't care. I come on here. I spew shit out of my mouth. I try and put myself neutral, but sometimes the messages get so personal that it's really hard for me to do that. I am not anything fucking special. I'm on a journey just like you are. So if you're here, it's because you're still on your journey. And everywhere you go, it just, nothing quite resonates. You're ready for something different. And that's why you're here. Okay? I decided to use my Jack-o'-lantern deck because, you know, one of the first days of fall is, I'm a summer baby, but I'm so close to fall, like I'm just right there. I'm like on the cusp, right? So I kind of love both, but it gets to a point where it's like, okay, I'm done with summer. Not that I'm done with it. I love summer, but I'm ready for like the change. I'm ready for the cool, crisp air. I'm ready for the candles and the warm, cozy hoodies and the snuggly nights. I'm ready for all of that. I'm ready for Christmas. I'm ready for lights. I'm ready for fun. So yeah, I'm ready for fall. So this eclipse season that we just passed, and realistically for me as the energy reader that I am, everybody does everything differently, okay? I do things my way on my channel because it's my channel. For me, all of that doesn't matter. It's how I'm feeling right now, in the moment right now, and who am I talking to, what messages need to come out. It doesn't matter what's going on planetarily because right now I'm here. I'm nowhere else but in my room, talking behind my phone, giving messages to whoever needs to hear them. And you're going to find these messages whenever you need to find them. They're general readings. They fly across the board when it comes to work, relationships, family matters, whatever it is. Let it resonate the way it's supposed to resonate, however it's supposed to resonate for you. And if you don't want to watch this, if you're too busy right now, if your mind is everywhere else, then come back later. If you're intrigued, come back later. That's all I ask. Right? And if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it because all I want to do here is help. It's like, oh, all I keep hearing is, oh, another one that just wants to help. Another one that just wants to help, right? There's so many of us, aren't there? Right, option, 7 of Cups. There's so many of us out there, right? But which one really makes you smile? It might not be me, but stay on the channels that really help you grow. Whatever you do on a daily basis, it's up to you. If you're a reader and you're here and you're listening and you're like, oh, she doesn't know shit, that's your opinion. You don't have to be here. You don't have to listen to my video. You don't have to watch me and how I do things, right? So it's like you don't want to hear the messages. You don't want to hear the messages. You don't want to hear the messages. The moon. But they're there because you know it's the truth. Right? You can block this person out as much as you want, but this person used to protect you. Whoever this is used to protect you, and you broke that connection. Because of whatever reason, your ego, your pride, you didn't think you were good enough, the person you were with didn't want to embrace who you were, right? Never forget that part of you, ever. Never, ever forget that part of you. I just pulled the moon and now I pulled the sun. This is a divine connection. Whatever this is, maybe it's just a connection within yourself where you're finally starting to balance out who you need to be. You can't blame anybody else for that loss of protection than you. Or maybe this is somebody else. Remember, take this as this resonates, okay? You were highly protected, highly guarded. And because of your choices and your mistakes, you chose to let that protection go because you were doing nothing but hurting somebody who fucking loved you so much for your own pride, your own ego, your own whatever it is, right? You lost the side of you that you were supposed to be. That sweet, loving, caring, connected to divine, connected to source, connected to your intuition. That's what this was, this protection, all those messages. And when everything was going so good in your life, when everything was going the right way, it was because you were protected. And what did you do? You took advantage of that. That's what you did. You took advantage of it. I know who this message is for. And if she finds my channel, I hope she does, because I said in another one of my readings, I had to shut my video off. Like, I had to shut my other channel down because the people that I loved and I cared about and was trying to help took all my messages so personally, forgetting that YouTube is such a grand place to be, and that those messages were not just for them. They were for everybody. So I had no choice but to shut that other channel down. But if she finds this channel, because this deck is connected to the person she's connected to, and I really hope she finds this channel to remind herself who she is. And that might not be just a female in your life. It might be a masculine. It might be somebody else, right? Your wall, or this person's wall, I'm just going to say your wall, okay? Your wall, your ego, your defenses, your trauma, your has blocked you from everything that you left yourself out in the cold. You left yourself out in the cold. I love this deck. It's so powerful. It really is. You left yourself out in the cold. Meanwhile, there were people that actually loved and cared about you. There were people that actually loved and cared about you. There's a masculine and a feminine energy that love you and care about you so deeply, but you push them away every chance you get, because you're too busy letting all the shit around you infiltrate what's going on in your life right now. Instead of focusing on the right things, you're focusing on the wrong things, right? I don't even know what I'm going to title this. I don't know. Fall reading. It's just... Again, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. So, I just got the Queen of Swords. This reading is for entertainment purposes only, okay? And if you're taking anything I'm saying too personally, or you're standing too strong in your ego because you don't want to face the truth, that's your own problem, okay? So it makes my job a lot easier. I don't even want to say this is a job, okay? I love doing this. I'm talking to myself behind my phone, okay? And I just got distracted from what I wanted to say. Your ego is so strong. Oh, that's right. When I'm doing these readings, it makes my job, my passion, the messages come through a lot more easier when you put yourself somewhere neutral. Honestly, if this reading is resonating with you, put yourself somewhere that makes you happy. Imagine winning the lottery. Imagine being on a beach right now. Imagine doing what it is exactly that you want to do. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing exactly what I want to do when I want to do it. That's it. You've been so slow to do exactly what you know you've needed to do. But yet this hunger inside of you, this ego, this I have to be right, it's like a little monster. It's horrible. I have to, the tower, I have to sit in this energy, and I don't want to sit in this energy anymore because it feels so depleted and tired and drained, and because all you're doing is you're up in your head. And when you're up in your head and not in your heart, you're actually draining yourself of energy. When you're allowing everybody around you to get in your head, or you're overthinking things or overanalyzing things and not being in your own heart space and balancing yourself, okay? Never mind anybody else around you. Bring yourself the happiness. Bring yourself the stability. It's time for that. It's time for you to focus on you and what you need to do. You keep letting the devil in. You know that. And by letting the devil in, you're actually leaving yourself out in the cold. Be the change that you need to be for you. Fuck everybody else and what they have and what they're doing and blah, 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 blah. You did this to yourself. You allowed this shift to happen yourself. This was never supposed to happen. It was never supposed to be this way. You did it all yourself. You have nobody to blame but yourself. I'm feeling a very defensive energy right now. Like, I don't want to hear this. Shut the video off. Like, shut the video off, okay? Nobody's forcing you to be here. Nobody. Nobody's asking you to listen. Your regret, it doesn't matter. It's your brand new beginning. It doesn't matter what the other side does or says. It's your brand new beginning. It's your love. It's just at 11:11. It's your connection. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. So go get it. And if the other person doesn't want it, well, that's on them. Did you fuck it all up? Did you ruin it? Or is there still hope? Is there still a chance? You'll never know until you try. Drive fast, take chances, right? Do what you gotta do. That's what I'm doing. I'm out here getting 2 views, 5 views, 28 views. I could care less. Did I help you too? Did I help the one person that watched my video? Did I help the one person that liked my video? I don't care. I don't care about likes. I don't care about extended readings. I just want to get these messages out because me holding on to them is like a goddamn burden. It's a goddamn burden. I have to communicate. I have to get this out because nobody around me wants to listen. So if one person out there listens to me today, beautiful. And if not, that's it. No, our moms were always right. And as a mom, you know you're right. So if you know you're right, why would you allow yourself to go through the shit that you wouldn't allow your own children to go through? Right? As a parent, why would you allow your children to go through the shit that you know hurt you in every single way? Why would you be a bitch about it? Why would you be jealous of them? Why would you be jealous of anybody? You made your own choices, right? That's like me saying that I'm jealous that my daughter's finally doing or going through with the dream that I should have. I stopped at a certain point. I looked at her and I said, don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Because I don't want you to be my age living the life that I've lived because I made the wrong choices. And I made bad mistakes. And I don't want to make those bad mistakes for you or myself anymore. Because we all deserve better. In my peace, in our home, we all deserve better. We all deserve to move forward and grow. Because we've allowed other people to hold us back. Too busy worried about what everybody else was doing or thinking about us. And that's the thing. It's getting to the point where you don't just stop giving a fuck what anybody thinks of you. Do it exactly. And if you're wrong, you'll find out. God will let you know when you die. If it feels right to you, do it. If it feels right to you, do it. Nobody's here to judge you. But if you know you're doing wrong, but you're making excuses for what you've done or what you did, and you're not taking accountability and acknowledging what the fuck you've done, that's on you. That's between you and God. There's so much. I keep hearing past karma. There's so much past karma. Like, I've had another energy kind of infiltrate in the reading. So if it still resonated, if the whole reading resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. Because it's as an energy reader and still learning through this journey how I interpret energy, how I, reflect the energy, how I vocalize the energy that I'm feeling, okay? And I just open my mouth and let the words come out. I try and flow with it as much as possible. And at times during my reading, I get a little bit more forceful because it really resonates for me. I'm taking it personally as an energy reader. So it's frustrating for me, right? And I'm trying to get back to being in that happy place, being in that neutral place that makes you calm. So if you're listening to me, you forgot about that piece, here, let's go back together to where it is you need to be to bring peace, even in just your mind. Even if everything around you is fucking chaotic, okay? Even if everything is, I didn't know I had the Emperor at the bottom here. That's why the energy in my voice changed. Whether you or somebody else is standing so powerfully in their ego, that's on them and that's on you. Nobody can force anybody to change. You have to do it for yourself and not give a fuck what anybody thinks. If people don't like that you're growing, that's not your problem. And if they're telling you that you're doing it wrong, that's their opinion. Does it feel good to you? Then keep doing it your way, as long as it makes you happy the way you're doing it. People might not like that I say fuck in my videos. I don't give a fuck. It's part of who I am. One more card. There it is. I keep getting these pages, these little children that are around you that know that they need to do better and know that they've wronged you and know that, right? And then, but they're doing nothing about it. They're doing nothing about it. So you know what? Let them figure it out for themselves. You tell them how it's going to be and let them figure it out for themselves. Stop helping people that don't want to be helped. Stop putting your energy into people that don't care about themselves and don't care about the people around them. Stop giving a shit. Focus on you. I think I said that earlier. You've warned them enough times. You can't sit there and be worried and scared that something's going to happen to somebody every time they leave the house, or be a helicopter mama, be a helicopter this. You got to let them figure it out for themselves. You're just going to drive yourself nuts, and you're holding and carrying on to baggage that has nothing to do with you anymore. It's time you focus on you. Whenever you have the chance to. Whenever you're just alone. Do what you want to do for you. And stop letting people interrupt your peace. I keep getting this thing. I don't know what to say. 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 I don't know how to balance this. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to make it right. Nobody can tell you what to do. You just got to do what feels right for you. And if the other person doesn't want to listen, if the other person, right? If you're coming at somebody with your whole heart, if you're trying to fix something with your whole heart and somebody doesn't want to listen to you, that's on them. That's on them. You can't do anything about that. You can't make somebody be something they don't want to be. You can't make somebody be the person that you know that they were always supposed to be, because they were that person. They showed you that person. That is who they are. And then for whatever reason, they decided to take that version of themselves away from you because of their own trauma, their own ego, their own this, their own that. That's not on you. And I have to say this because I know that this reading was for her. Sarah, just know that Chanel is waiting for you. You think you have so many options. You think that you have so many opportunities. You think you know it all, and you've forgotten because you let fear take over. And now you're being left out in the cold. So if she gets this message, she gets this message. If she doesn't, she doesn't. It is what it is, right? All the love that you've ever needed is inside of yourself. And you've forgotten who you are. On that note, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm feeling a very heavy, ominous energy. And honestly, if you watch this reading and you're feeling very regretful or guilty or whatever the fuck you're feeling right now, get yourself out of that. And go find somebody who's going to make you feel the happiness in the world. Go do something. Go watch a movie. Go paint. Go pull a tarot reading. Go do something. Go fix something. Whatever it is that you need to fix.
and do it well and do it with all your heart because you know you're supposed to. That's exactly what you're always supposed to do. Fix the one, I can't even get it out. Fix the one thing you know that you need so much in your life. Go fix that thing. Even if it's just yourself and your heart. Have a great day, everyone. Ciao for now.